All right, welcome back to another live stream. Not on the MLB Rivals YouTube channel anymore, but the new MLB 9 Innings Rivals 26 YouTube channel. So we had a title change again. The game, I believe, when it first released back in 2023 in July. I believe it was branded as MLB 9 Innings Rivals with no year. Then I think like a year or so in, they changed it just to MLB Rivals, and now it is being changed back to MLB 9 Innings Rivals with the year on it now of 26. I don't know why, but that's what they ended up doing in terms of rebranding the game. It's the same game, nothing else has changed. But we're back on the, I guess, newly named MLB 9 Innings Rivals 26 channel, back with the Knights deck today. And the last time I streamed, it was right before the season was about to start 2 weeks ago, and now baseball is going. My Reds are 6-3, have not committed an error in the first 9 games of the season, which is the longest streak since 1900. Night and day difference from last season when errors costed them a lot of games. Yeah, so they are off to a good start. Dodgers obviously off to a great start as well. Yankees been looking great. All those big market teams looking good. White Sox swept the Blue Jays. I mean, crazy stuff, man. MLB's back. Let me know how your team's doing, and if you guys are excited that MLB's back and everything, and that it's getting warm weather, especially in places where it's colder here in the Northern Hemisphere. It's a good time. Let me know how you guys are doing, how your teams are doing, and it's a good time to be alive right now. It's a good time to be alive. Alrighty. And then also, by the way, coupon code tonight, we'll give out an advanced skill change ticket and 3 skill level protection tickets. We have a bonus coupon code as well that gives 300 of the play balls. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, the goal is 50 likes to get the bonus coupon code. So if you guys are just trying to join and have not hit that like button to get the bonus coupon code on top of the normal one as well, we got to hit 50 likes. And if you guys are new and have not subscribed already, we have I think a new subscriber milestone going on as well on here on YouTube. So the more subscribers we hit, the more rewards you guys unlock that are sent to everyone as well. So if you guys are new and have subscribed, we highly appreciate that. And then let's see, we're also doing a giveaway today. So in terms of starting the season, we have a giveaway we're doing. We're going to be giving out 10 Team Select Prime Packs tonight to 10 lucky winners. You guys just have to be in the stream. We do that in the stream. We'll be doing a Nightbot giveaway just like we did last week on the 9 Innings YouTube channel, where you guys just have to be in the chat. I'll put a keyword. You guys can spam it as much as you want. It enters you in, and then we'll select random users based on everyone that got entered. So if you guys would like to chance to win a Team Select Prime Pack tonight, stick around for that as well. All right, let's see who's in here real quick. And also, I guess I should tell you guys what we're doing. We have a lot to do today. I'm kind of scatterbrained trying to think about how we're going to get through all this today. We got to cover the new 4.00.00 updates, kind of like the season opening update, we should say. We got more 4th Hall of Fame cards we're going to be covering, and then we're going to be opening up Hall of Fame boxes, trying to get some 4th Hall of Fame packs, get some more, and then maybe get some other items there in terms of upgrading. And then we're going to be doing a big pack opening with the Hall of Fame packs that we get, along with moment packs, signature packs, and we're really looking to try and just get transcendence and stuff like that with where we're at right now, or a new player like Babe Ruth, which we'll be talking about here in a second. So that's the rundown tonight. We have a lot to cover, like I said, a lot of new things in here, and that's normally the case with the new season. But that is the rundown. Any questions, let me know. But let's see who's in here, and then we're going to get this thing started. All right, we got Spencer. Welcome in, my man. Good to see you. Glad you can make it, K-Cal. We got him in here as well. That for defensive performance last night, I believe, is it pronounced Joe? That defense performance last night with the 3 home run robberies or the other day. I don't know if it was last night or the night before that. And then the last one of him falling to the stands, and that picture that someone got behind him of him holding up the glove with it in his glove, holding up the ball with it in his glove. That was incredible. It's definitely a top defense performance of all time, for sure. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that as well. All right, let's see. We got Kate Moo. Glad you can make it. Laylo, good to see you in here as well. We got the commentator. What is up? We got MVR owner. Glad you can make it. We got Toka in here. Glad you can make it as well. We got, if I pronounce this name wrong, I apologize. Is it Basse? If I'm not pronouncing that name wrong, I apologize, but welcome in. We got Jay Villain. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you here. Andrew, how's it going? Glad you can make it as well. Hey, Millsy, welcome in. Good to see you here, my man. Focus Flow, what is up? We got SoCal. Good to see you. Who else is in here? We got Honey. Honey Bun Harden, what's up with the James Harden in terms of the profile picture? I love it. Who else is in here? We got Yay Master. Glad you can make it. Who else is in here? Jose, good to see you. Dave, what is up? Obnoxious Orbit, good to see you. We got Christoph, glad you can make it. EJ Killer, what is up? We got Peaky, good to see you as well. And I'm missing anyone else. Gustavo, good to see you. Cubby, what's up? Who else is in here? We got CSPS BWPC from Thailand. Welcome in. Good to see you. Rashid, what is up? If you guys just now joining and have not said hello, say what is up. I'm trying to shout out all of you guys. Appreciate you guys supporting the stream tonight and popping in. And like I said, we're going to be giving out a lot of stuff tonight. Bonus coupon code if we hit the 50 like goal, which you guys haven't liked, go ahead and do so. No more coupon code, and then the giveaway as well. So it's going to be jam-packed, a lot to do tonight, and we're going to get this thing actually going. We're not going to wait any time. And also, by the way, the national, the Final Four, which is the final tonight, is between the UConn and Michigan for men's basketball, the national championship. That is tonight. I believe it starts at 8:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Who do you guys got? Because I live in Ohio and I'm an Ohio State fan, especially when it comes to football, I have to root for UConn tonight. But let me know who you guys are rooting for and who you think is going to win tonight between UConn and Michigan. Obviously, Michigan's the favorite, but I think it's going to be a good game. If UConn wins, they'll have won 3 of the last 4 natties in college basketball, and they got themselves a dynasty going on because they'll have back-to-back and 3 within 6 years. So UConn's been crazy, Dan Hurley. We'll see what happens tonight. Will you see what happens? I'm seeing lots of UConns so far to start. How about them Braves? Andrew, welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Where do we want to start? Let's start with the events real quick, and then we'll get into everything else. So first things first, we have this new batting practice event. I don't think we've ever had anything like this before, but essentially how this works, you got all this different batting practice up through 10, and essentially you're focusing on 4 seams to start, then sliders, and it goes all the way until all pitch types. So essentially, you click on it, you choose your card that you're gonna use. So let's say we use Tim, and then you're facing at the pitcher, which is Strider. And essentially, you're trying to clear the missions. And the more you clear, the more practice points you get and everything like that. And then essentially from there, you can develop your batters, which you can't do development until you get enough coins, which takes 300. You can do training boosts. You can do training reallocations. Chapter 2, you can do training reallocation. You get to choose. So essentially, you can help make these cards better. And it looks like it can only be for Hall of Fame for certain of these, like Hall of Fame moment, World Baseball Classic cards and stuff like that. And then you have your cumulative rewards as well, which you get through just playing the event and stuff as well, where you can get this stuff for free and then purchase this stuff down there as you unlock it as well if you want. So any questions on this new event, let me know. I'm not going to show it in depth and go and play games today because we have a lot to do, but it's a brand new game. Any questions, like I said, let me know. And then you have a daily booster and stuff. You guys can read all this information here. And there should probably be a notice on it as well. If you guys are confused as well. But essentially, it's a way to go through and develop some guys, get some rewards and stuff, and practice against pitching. It's called the batting practice event. So, yeah, rank Slayer with a lot of extra steps. Exactly. That's actually a very good way of putting it, Spencer. Welcome in, by the way. Dave, good to see you. Glad you can make it. Are the moment packs better to upgrade than the prime packs? So I would definitely put moments in front of primes. It's kind of weird. Moments are in between primes and signatures, but they definitely can still be utilized, unlike primes once you get to the higher tier. So yeah, definitely would go with the moments over that for sure. But then again, if you don't have the resources and you need to use a prime, then use a prime. But I would definitely say moments for sure if it's between those two. Welcome in, by the way. All right, so that's going on. We also got the opening day random dice event. We've had this event how many single times? I don't know, but essentially you get 3 rolls a day. If you land on a spot, you get a chance to earn that item by completing that mission for it, which would be score, run, and manual play. And then I'd get the XP 100 right there. And if you land on doubles where you have 2 5s, 2 4s, or whatever, it can double that as well. You get a double chance. We've had this event before. Once you go around the board 7 times, you get all these laps right here, lap rewards. Up to a superior skill change ticket. So we've had that event before. Any questions, let me know. We also got the opening day daily mission event. It goes through day 21, but essentially you complete each mission every day all the way through 21. You get your Team Select Prime Pack. They unlock as the event goes on. So we're only unlocked through day 11 today, and then 12 unlocked tomorrow, and all the way through 21. We've had this event plenty of times before. Any questions, let me know. We got a new Hall of Fame daily mission event. Same thing, just for the Hall of Fame theme. You get a 4th Hall of Fame box at day 21. Play ball event, we've had this plenty of times before, but if you use 7,500 of the play balls, you get all the rewards right here. You can claim them all. And I think that's it for the events. Any questions, let me know. Check out your team. We won't be able to check out teams, maybe cards tonight, but then again, with how much we have to do, we'll see if that happens. All right, so that's it for the events. Also, another thing, just because it's new and we wanted to talk about it real quick, by no means do you have to. There's a new membership daily items package where you can, I guess, purchase like a membership, kind of like I think they added in 9i. I don't know exactly how it works, but essentially it's available for $9.99, and I don't really know much else about it, but I know that it's available and it's new. And we just had to bring it up here on the stream today to let you guys know about it. And then last but not least, Hall of Fame acquisition event change. We'll talk about that after we talk about the update, though, because you guys will understand that more, I feel like, if we talk about that then. So that's it in terms of the new events. And the only other thing is Pick'em's back. We're going to wait to cover this more in depth until after the update notice we cover here in a second, because there are some changes to it and it discusses them in there. So Pick'em's back, but we'll cover that here in a second. Also, if you guys are just now joining and have not seen or hit the like button already, go ahead and hit that like button. Our goal is 50 likes to get the bonus coupon code tonight sent out to everyone. And then we'll be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream as well of 10 Team Select Prime Packs. Already 10 likes to go for the bonus, and we're only 1/4 of the way through the stream. It's not even 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time yet. We're already almost to the goal. You guys are awesome. Let's see how we can go. Can we get triple digits for the first time on this stream while live? That would be sweet. That would be sweet. And also, if you guys are new and have not already subscribed, we have a milestone event for subscribers on YouTube that just started here, I think, last week or just the other day. The more subscribers we get up through, I want to say, I can't remember if it's 8,000 or 9,000. Maybe I can pull it up on social media. Let me see, actually. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this on their socials. Let's see. Maybe it's up here. No, hold on. Let me find it. There we go. Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let me pull this up on your screen real quick. So we have a new milestone reward for YouTube subscribers. So at 7,000 subscribers, they'll give out these rewards right here: 7,500, 8,000, and then 9,000. So the ultimate goal for the regular season milestone that just started 5 days ago, so almost a week ago, is 9,000 subscribers. I know we're at we're close to 7. So if you guys are new and have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that sub button and stuff as well. Which I need to switch over here anyways. All right, let's see. Mercedes, welcome in. Good to see you. Anyone else just now joining in, say what is up. Glad you can make it. Appreciate you, Andrew. Appreciate you. Shot Biotic, what is up, by the way? All right, let's go ahead and let's get into the update notice. That's the big thing to cover. It'll cover a lot of the stuff that we're going to go over, especially in terms of the new cards, and we'll show them off. So let's go to the news section, and you guys can see this good. And here we go. So 4.0.00 update. This came out March 25th. So it's been almost 2 weeks. It's been about 12 days. So we haven't streamed since that Monday before this came out. But essentially, we got the new game title update. It used to be MLB Rivals. Now it is MLB 9 Innings Rivals 26. We also got the new app icon and title image, as you guys can see right there. We got the 4th Hall of Fame Special Recruit players. So the 3rd Hall of Fame batch is done. We now have the 4th Hall of Fame Special Recruit players, which include Pete Alexander. He has 3 different teams with Philly, Cubs, and Cardinals. We also got the legendary Babe Ruth. He was added to 9 Innings as a historic player for 6 months a while ago think he was part of the first set, actually. So that's been a couple years. But he is now in the game here in 9 Innings Rivals, the highest overall Hall of Fame card we've ever seen at an 84, and rightfully so. The batting stats are crazy. A lot of people have been getting this card, and we'll show you guys why here in a second. We also got Eddie Murray. He has Orioles, Dodgers, Mets, and Guardians. And I forgot to say that obviously Babe Ruth has a Yankees and Boston version. And then we got George Brett with the Royals only. We got Orlando Cepeda, Giants, Cardinals, and Braves themed card editions, even though it doesn't matter what you go with. They add to your team set deck no matter what. And then we got Phil Niekro right here. We got the Braves and Yankees. So the biggest card that we're going for is Babe Ruth, obviously. Any other card, we'll find out if we can figure out a place to put them. Like George Brett, we could probably put at third base if we're being honest, being a 78 overall, given that we have a 75 base, or the 72 base signature Rendon, who's awesome, and he'll probably be on the team for a long time until we can get that card upgraded, but we could still actually use that third baseman for sure right there. Let's get back to this. So that's all the new cards that got added. We also got new Hall of Fame tier skills. So you can only obviously get those on Hall of Fame cards, like the cards that we just covered. But we got Called Shot, Steady, 300 Game Winner, and Knuckleball Master. So essentially we got 2 batting and 2 pitching. You guys can read what they do here in the description. You guys want to pull up the notice, you guys can just go to the news and click on notice and find the 4.00.00 update notice, by the way. Let's see. Hall of Fame card exchange system got added. So we have our first round. I'm assuming there'll be multiple, so you can do exchanges down the road as well. But you can only do it 1 time per round. The first round essentially allows you to take a select set of cards. If you have one of those cards, you can exchange that card for another card in the set, which we'll show this off in just a second. And the reason this got added is because they changed the Hall of Fame acquisition event in terms of the players you can get, which we'll also cover here in a second. So there's a new exchange system that allows you to change a Hall of Fame card out for another Hall of Fame card out. Pretty much a 1-to-1 thing, and then there's some other resources you need to do so. But essentially, the reason they did this, I'm assuming, is because I think, if I remember correctly, this is the exact same set of players we were able to. So back when Hall of Fame cards came out, they did an event called the Hall of Fame Acquisition Event, which allows you to choose any of the 6 cards that were originally part of, I think, like the release of the Hall of Fame cards in general when we first got them back during the first. So how long has this been, guys? I don't know, about a year, maybe a little bit longer. But essentially, I believe the only other, I can't remember who was the card that Babe Ruth replaced. Oh yeah, it says right here. So it was Greg Maddux. So it was Derek Jeter, Greg Maddux, Tony Perez, Tim Raines, Jack Morrison, Don Sutton. So after that change, now you can get Derek Jeter, Babe Ruth replaced Greg, Tony Perez, Tim Raines, Jack Morrison, Don Sutton. So if you guys have already acquired your acquisition event card back when it came out, when the Hall of Fame cards first came out, back in almost, I guess, a year ago now. Essentially, if you are new or you haven't claimed that and you've had this game for how long and you somehow have had the patience to wait for some reason, you guys can now acquire Babe Ruth through the acquisition event. But if you've already acquired a card through the acquisition event back when it first came out, you can't do it again. So I believe that's why they added the exchange system, and you can get Babe Ruth through that system, and we'll show that in here a second. Master, yes. That is correct. So that's essentially why the exchange system, I'm assuming, got added as well. I couldn't think of another reason why, unless they just allowed people to do another card in an acquisition event, which I'm assuming they didn't want to do. So that's why that got added in, and that's how it changed. So they just changed out Greg Maddux for Babe Ruth in that event, which this card is obviously the no-brainer card to go with in that event or to go exchange for, because the batting stats are crazy. It's an 84 base, and the next closest cards in terms of Hall of Fame basic stats we've seen are 78 overalls. So I would go with Babe Ruth if you can. Yeah, and even like a legend like Derek Jeter or Tim or Jack, it's definitely worth exchanging. I actually had Tim Raines on my Dodgers account, and I got rid of him for Babe Ruth because he was the only card in terms of those players that I had, because you have to have certain cards, which we'll show off in a second. So regular season sport content got added. for the team support feature in Pick'em and stuff. We'll cover that here in a second, but essentially you can choose a team to support throughout the season. The more you support it, the more you get better cumulative rewards, and you get a support reward, which we'll show that off here in a second in person. Let's see. It shows you guys everything you can get there for the support. And then let's see, we'll just keep on going. We don't need to cover that because we're about to cover that actually in the actual Pick'em part. Regular season Pick'em content got added based off of 2026 MLB schedule, so Pick'em is back there, pretty similar. Here's the Pick'em rewards, which we'll cover here in a second. We don't need to cover that. Senior mission step 9 got added, so now you can earn a position selective triple free agent signature pack for as the final reward for completing step 9, which we'll show you guys where that is at in a second. 2026 MLB stadium updates got added by team. Here are the 8 teams. We got new uniforms added and stuff and updated. Also, ABS is now added to the game, so you can now challenge calls just like the ABS system in real life. And they're also, in terms of how the zone operates, a little bit different. You guys can read that right there. We're not going to get into the in-depth on that because we don't have the time. New home run no doubt home run animations got added. Let's see, anything else we need to cover? Upgrade cards got changed a little bit in terms of their colors and everything like that. Let's see. We don't really need to cover any of this, I feel like, in depth. Index, stuff like that. No, they're talking about rates and stuff, how they changed a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the main stuff for the update. So any questions, let me know, but let me know. Is it worth it to put Jeter to exchange? I mean, if it's the only card you have and you don't have Babe, unless Jeter is like very, very useful at shortstop for you, which he probably could be on your team, I still would say Babe Ruth. You can, the thing is, you get rid of Jeter, right? Babe Ruth is a two-way player. You can have him be both a DH or on the bench, I believe, and in the rotation, which why would you ever put him on the bench as the best overall Hall of Fame card in the game? You can have him at DH and in your starting rotation. You can have him as a batting and pitcher card versus Jeter, who's only giving you a batter card. So honestly, if you have to, I would. You're getting a 73 base starting pitcher Hall of Fame card for Babe Ruth along with the 84 batting card. It fills out your rotation as well. If not, you can put him left or right field as well. You just can't put him at pitcher if you do that. But him being a 84 and being a two-way player, it's kind of a no-brainer. If you need to, do it. Chris, what's up, by the way? Glad you can make it. Did I miss someone was coming in here, by the way? If you haven't said hello, say what is up. I'll shut you guys out for sure. Okay, so let me show you guys Pick'em real quick. I'm trying to think of what I need to show you out of the update. So Pick'em, essentially, each day you can choose your team. You can change it as well, which I'm not going to. We're just stick with the Nationals. But essentially, each day you support your team. Then it has a random item you can get from the support reward that you can get instantly. And then the more you support your team throughout the season, the higher cumulative reward can get, all the way up to a Hall of Fame player pack. You can earn a Hall of Fame player pack just by logging in every day and hitting support for your team. 135 and you're done. You also get a Team-Selective signature pack at 75. Very, very nice thing that they added here to Pick'em. Not complaining. Another way to get some good items right here. Some great items, honestly. So, and then total wins rewards. The more wins your team gets, the higher the rewards you get. Which, as long as your team doesn't finish below 40 wins, you're good, essentially. But you got to get to 40 wins with whatever team you're using. So obviously, if you're supporting a team like the Dodgers or the Yankees or whoever else that are going to probably win 90 or 100 games, maybe you change your team if that's the concern. But then again, unless you're like the White Sox or the Rockies in these past recent years, you're not going to be sweating bullets like people would have been in the past. So that got added in as well as part of the support. And then Pick'em, essentially it's the same thing. Pick your teams each day, and if you don't pick in time before all the games have started, you can do a random Pick'em and it'll randomly pick a team as a winner. And then essentially wherever you rank you get higher rank rewards, and then each time you participate, you can get everything up to 21 times, which is the limit break XP of 1,000. And then we also have support player, which is coming, but is not in the game yet, which I'm assuming it's going to be similar to support team. SoCal. Oh, man. So that's it for the new Pick'em. Also, if you guys go to missions and if you guys go to front office missions, step 9 is here. So that's where you guys can go to see the new step 9. That gives you a position selective free agent signature pack, a triple pack too. Was there anything else in terms of the event that I was going to cover more in depth? Oh yeah, the cards. So the new cards that got added, let's take a look at them more in depth. So Babe Ruth obviously has the Yankees and Red Sox version. His batting card is actually insane. Actually insane. Look at these base stats. 90 power, 89 contact, 95 vision, 85 PAT, 73 speed, and 74 field. Absolutely gross. And then look, 20-degree launch angle, all the hot zones and everything. This card is actually broken. Let's just be honest. He already replaced Jim Thome as my rank slugger guy on my Dodgers team. And so we were going to do I would exchange him on the team. But on this team, but the only reason we're not going to do an exchange for him is because we're opening up 4th Hall of Fame packs where we have a chance to get him. I don't want to exchange a player we already have / and or maybe already upgraded a little bit to get Babe Ruth if we can possibly get him while he's in the game in the 4th Hall of Fame packs. So if we don't get Babe Ruth through the 4th Hall of Fame packs while he's available in the packs, we will then exchange him afterwards. But until we are done opening these packs, we're not going to exchange for them because there's a chance we could get them in these packs, which we're going to be opening them tonight. So we'll see if we can get them tonight and not have to worry about that. We also got Pete Alexander. This card's looking pretty nice. Velo's pretty awful, but everything else is pretty solid. Obviously a pretty decent card right there. We got Eddie Murray right here. Lots of different card arts you can do. And this is what his stats are looking like, which I don't need to click on that, but really good batting and stuff, all around a great player. Then we got Phil right here, 72 base, not the highest, but that velo brings it down a lot, kind of like with Pete, but that's what he's looking like. We also got Cepeda right here, another solid card at first base and left field. That's what his stats are looking like. And then last but not least, we got George Brett, which if we pull this card, we will most likely probably work on this card and have him replace Rendon, just because the 78 base is normally the highest we've seen, along with Jackie Robinson. I don't know if we've seen a 79 base Hall of Fame card. I can't remember, but 78 is towards the top of the cards we've seen. There's only been a handful that have had that high of a base in terms of Hall of Fames, and then you have Babe Ruth, like I said, the outlier, and he's got some decent launch angle and nice hot and cold zone as well. So that would probably end up being our replacement for Rendon on our squad. And then Babe Ruth, when we go show you guys this, if you guys go to the Hall of Fame section, this is where you guys can now see the exchange system. Essentially how this works is in order to exchange a card, you have to have one of these cards. So if you don't have one of these 7 cards right here, you can't exchange, which technically 2 of these cards are the same card. So if you don't have one of the cards that you can get through the acquisition event, you can't do the exchange, at least from what I tested. I tried to use a different card that is not Tim, Don, Tony, Jack, or Derek Jeter, or Babe Ruth, which I haven't gotten Babe Ruth yet, unless it was through the exchange. If you don't have one of these cards, you can't exchange. So you can't use a different Hall of Fame card, unless someone was able to do that. I found that I couldn't. I couldn't understand why I couldn't at first, and I figured it out, and I exchanged Tim Raines on my Dodgers account for Babe Ruth, and I thought that was worth it. But essentially, if you have one of these cards listed here, you can exchange that card for another one of the cards that are in this set, which a lot of people have been seeing. They have one of these cards. They have been exchanging it for Babe Ruth, the no-brainer choice. And Babe Ruth, obviously, we showed you guys the batting card, but this is what his pitching card looks like. So you can make him a batter or a pitcher. He's a two-way player. And so his pitching, velo is a little bit lower, but 73 base Hall of Fame card, go for Hall of Fame tier skills and stuff like that. He's going to go in your rotation. So that's another reason why I would go with him, because even if you choose the batting card, you can still two-way player him. You can still put him in as the pitcher as well, which essentially all you have to do, you go to lineup, put his batting card here, and then you could click on two-way. There's a little two-way thing that'll pop up, and then you can add him into the rotation and stuff as well. But you can't see that because we don't have a two-way player. I guess the only other one in the game would be Ohtani. But essentially, that's how that works. And if we get Babe tonight, we'll be able to show you guys that as well. So we'll see. All right, I think we're all good. Are we all, everyone cool with the update and new events and everything? Yeah, I remember Jackie having a 78 and Drysdale was a 77, and then Cole 19, the signature, is a 77, but Drysdale I have on my Dodgers account as a 77. But yeah, Jackie and Brett are 78s, those two. I thought 78 was the highest before Babe Ruth decided to just say, hey, I'm 6 overall higher than the next highest overall. Which, like I said, it's fair. It's Babe Ruth. What am I supposed to say to that? So now I welcome in. Glad you can make it. Traded Derek Jeter for Ruth because I had Luis already at D8. Yeah. It hurts to trade him, but then again, it's Babe Ruth, and you get 2 cards out of it instead of 1. So, I don't blame you. Okay, I think we're ready to get into the packs. Are you guys ready? Or, I guess, Hall of Fame boxes and then packs. Are you guys ready to get this pack opening started, baby? Let's get hashtag ready if you guys are ready. And I don't know, did we hit the like goal already of 50 likes? I know we were at 10 away, like, almost 20 minutes ago. Are we at the like goal yet? Did we already get the bonus coupon code? If not, go ahead and hit the like button. And then we'll be doing the giveaway later as well for the Team-Selective Prime Pack. Let's do this thing. So, by the way, before we get this started, here's what the squad's looking like. So we really don't have much of a need if we're being honest, which has been the case with these last few pack openings or big pack openings we've done. The biggest thing we're looking for, Babe Ruth tonight from the Hall of Fame packs. Obviously, he's going in immediately. Cal we'll eventually plan on putting at short, but only other thing we're really looking for is honestly duplicates of the cards that we have that aren't transcended to level 9, which we already have Rendon, Turner, Harper, Guerrero, and Soto transcended to level 9. Oliver's on the bench, he'll never actually put it in the actual lineup, so we don't care about pulling him. And then trying to finish Strasburg. Keep getting more Scherzers, trying to get him transcended up to level 15. So Scherzer tonight because he's our black signature as well. So if we get Scherzer, we're choosing him in every single pack that we can. And then obviously our bullpen guys as well. So a lot of transcendence and stuff, and then Babe Ruth tonight. And then even then, if we can get our Hall of Fame third baseman as well to replace Rendon eventually through the 4th Hall of Fames, that'd be nice. But that's essentially what the squad looks like. Let's get this thing started, baby. We have 56. Let's go, baby. Already hit that goal. Bonus coupon coming out at the end of the stream as well, along with the giveaway and normal coupon code. And if you guys haven't liked already, let's see how high we can get. Just go ahead and hit that like button as well. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. So welcome in, by the way. El, glad you can make it. All right, so we got 50 4th Hall of Fame boxes. Here are the items we can get out of them. 4th Hall of Fame player selective pack, which I've never gotten one of these before. It's a super low rate, but if we got it, you guys know who I'm choosing. Unless we obviously pulled them through the other pack, because we already do have a 4th Hall of Fame pack on top of this. You can also get a 4th Hall of Fame pack, plus all this other stuff you can use as upgrade. 50 boxes. I want to say the last time we opened these boxes up, we didn't get a Hall of Fame pack out of it. We had one from the cumulative purchase reward like we do now. I don't think we got another 3rd Hall of Fame pack the last time we opened these boxes. So hopefully we can get back on that streak. 4th Hall of Fame pack tonight. Obviously, we have a chance to get all these players right here. We're going for Babe Ruth. George Brett would be cool too. He would definitely probably make it. Normal Recruit Hall of Fame pack. Here are the players we can get through this system right here. And then we have the Pitch Event Hall of Fame pack right here as well, which if we got Jackie, that would be beautiful. Let's see, which we could put him at 3rd base as well, because we have Cattell at 2nd base, WBC player, which those cards are pretty hot right now as well. Then we have all these signature packs. We'll open up all these. Any pack that we have a chance of getting a signature pack as well, but not guaranteed, like a signature / prime pack we'll open up. And then we're going to open up the moment packs as well. Everything else in terms of prime packs we won't touch. So moment and up we'll open up tonight. Even though moments aren't super useful, they're still upgrade material, and we have some moment cards in the bullpen. So that's another reason why we'll open them up. If we get some dupes, then we could use them as transcendence as well. Whew. Super Beto, what's up, by the way? Glad you can make it. Anyone else joining, welcome in. Kevin, glad you can make it. I still do have the World Baseball Classic Special Scout. Do I have another one? No, we don't. We already used the Special Scout. Oh, wait. You mean the Special Scout tickets? Yeah, from the Special Scout. I was about to say, not the trade-in one. Yeah, we didn't use all of those while the World Baseball Classic Scout was going on. Kind of forgot about it. But yes, they're just sitting in our inventory now. You are correct. All right, let's do this thing. Let's use our first 10. All right, first 10, we were not able to get a Hall of Fame pack, but we got a Superior Potential Reset ticket. I do like those Hall of Fame coins. Okay. Come on, let's just get one more. Can we just double our chance of getting Babe Ruth tonight, and that'll be beautiful. All right, we're through 20, nothing. Still got 30 left. All right, we're through 30. We got 20 left. Come on, baby. Just one more. All right, down to our last 10. I think this will be back-to-back streams of opening 4th Hall of Fame boxes without getting a Hall of Fame pack. Can we end the streak here? Last 10 luck right here. And we do, baby. Look at that. It came down to the last 10, but we got another 4th Hall of Fame pack. So that makes it 2 of those tonight. It gives us 2 chances at Babe Ruth, our number 1, and then George Brett, which with 2 of them, we could pull both tonight, which if we did that, that would be an amazing pack opening. That's our future 3rd baseman, and then Babe Ruth will be added in very quickly. We'll make sure we work on Babe Ruth, no doubt. All right, baby, let's go. That's a good way to start with the boxes. All right, now it's time for packs. We're just gonna fly through these moment packs. And we'll actually start. We'll start with this free agent signature slash free agent prime pack for 2025, which we can get all these players right here. Not really useful, but let's see if we can get a signature here to start. And no, we get a prime, which is no surprise. Montero right there. You know what? Bullpen guy, I expect a lower overall base anyways. All right, now we got the moment packs, which we're gonna just start with the normal one right here. Let's see if we can get a team. No, we get a twin right there, not even waste the animation. And we got Polanco, power hitter Polanco. Even though it's funny how power isn't his highest stat. I just think that's funny how like they call them power hitters, but it's not their highest stat on some of these cards. But you know what? Cool, cool. Not a team though, not useful for Transcendence upgrading or anything like that. I mean, I guess it is for upgrading, but not for Transcendence or anything like that. All right, let's do the Slugger one now, which we can get these cards from it. Not really gonna be much use for us, but if you don't get Jackie Robinson, you can use the plus 67 team select triple signature pack. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Kevin. No doubt about that. What we're just trying to get Scherzers right now. The Scherzers is our main goal in terms of dupes because of him being the black signature. We want to get him transcended as high as possible, which I think for black signatures, the normal signature card of Scherzer only gives him 1 level each card. Because I think it's 3 levels on Transcendence on a normal signature, and then black signature, if we have the same card and it's Scherzer, I think it only gives 1 level from what I remember. So we need a lot of Scherzers. Let's see. Let's do the division selected one. Obviously, we're going to go NL East. Some live matches. We won't have time today. Not today, duh. But we'll be back with live matches for sure. That'll probably be actually most of the stream, or if not all the stream, in our next stream. So we'll be back with that to, next stream. Jonathan, welcome in. What do you prefer, Jay? 9 innings rivals? It's hard to compare the two, just because they're very different games. Obviously, they both have the 9 innings branding, but 9 innings OG game is very simulation based. It's more the card pack openings. Rivals, it's more gameplay. Obviously, the pack opening and stuff are cool, but the upgrading and gameplay are really the focus on it. So in one game is 10 years old, the other game is coming up on 3. So it's hard to compare because it's not really an apples to apples. All right, so we got Wheeler right there and Hernandez. Okay, let's keep on going. We got the elite right here. See what we get from these. We got a team. It's not useful because it's not someone in the bullpen. Obviously, it's not going to be because it's elite. But you know what? We got a team. We'll never end up using Gore, but you know what? I'll take it. If only it was one of the bullpen guys we had, we could use that as Transcendence material. It's all good though. I'll take the team nonetheless. Let's keep that going in the sig packs and all that good stuff. All right, free agent team selective moment pack. We'll do that and then we'll finish off with the last 4 because we have a chance of getting the bullpen guys there because they're not a themed one. So we'll save the best for last in that aspect. All right, not gonna save these animations for the moments. We're just gonna fly through them. We got Williams, free agent. Another starting pitcher right there. Now that we got these 4 team selective ones, we're looking for bullpen guys that we already have for Transcendence. That would be beautiful. Come on, baby. Sandra, what's up, by the way? Of course, we don't get any of the bullpen guys we have. We got Walker, Martinez, Gore, and Robles right there. Because we don't have anyone, I think, on the bench anymore either. All right, well, it was worth a shot trying to open the moment packs and maybe getting some Transcendence material, but you know what? It's time to move on to any packs that we have a chance of getting a signature, including the signature / prime / impact pack. So we got 4 of these. Maybe we end up pulling a signature from one of these tonight. Let's see that purple glow. Or pink glow, I guess. All right, so we got 2 primes and 2 impacts from those packs right there. Okay. Let's see. Let's try these next one. Wait, let's do this free agent signature one. Let's see if this is gonna be a signature. Nope, we got ourselves a nice impact right there. We got Sims. Okay. Let's do the team selective signature / prime / impact team select packs. Now, if we got a pink here, that would be beautiful with it being a team. Fum, what's up, by the way? Yo, we did it. We got a team sig from a non-guaranteed sig pack. I think that's my first time I've ever pulled a sig from a team sig / prime / impact pack. We've done it, I think, once before or twice now on a sig / prime pack. We've never done it when it's a team sig / prime / impact pack or sig / prime / impact in general. First team sig down, we haven't gotten into them. Granted, it's not any use for us in terms of it being Adam and his batting stats, not everything being great, but you know what? We'll take it nonetheless. It is useful in terms of Transcendence for first baseman and other upgrades. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Cran, what's up, by the way? Glad you can make it. Beautiful. I'm liking that. Okay, let's go into the position selective, which I guess let's go starting pitcher because we're really looking for a Scherzer. I mean, we're just trying to get that Transcendence up as high as possible since he's at 5 and we're trying to get 15. All right, so it's going to be a giant. It's going to be a prime. Cool, not cool. Let's see. Any other of those packs left? And yes, we have 13 of these. So we have 13 Team Select Signature / Prime packs. We already pulled a sig from a Team Select Signature / Prime / Impact pack. Out of 13 of these, can we make it 2 right here? That would be amazing. Remember, I got that Team Sig out of League Select pack before? That's crazy, man. What are the chances? I mean, I guess technically they're a lot better when it's a league, but still. All right, all primes on the first 10. We still have a chance. We still have a chance on these last 3. Come on, baby. All right, nah. We were able to get a sig out of the team's sig / prime / impact, but not out of the sig / prime. But you know what? That's all good. 1 is enough in terms of luck right there. So, okay, now it's time for sig packs. We got some normal sig packs. We got division selective. We got team selective, player selective, which I guess, honestly, for player selective, we might just keep going Scherzer, if I'm being honest, depending on where we're at. We might just try and transcend him up as high as possible, but we'll see when we get there. Let's start with these normal sigs, though. Can we get a team out of these? Same odds for both packs? Yeah, I know the same odds for both packs, but we had more, is what I was saying. We had 7 of the Impact Prime Sigs. We had 13, so we had almost double the pack. So I was just saying, we technically had a higher chance opening 13 of those. But yes, it's pretty much the same. You're just changing the difference between Prime and Impacts in that one. All right, so we got a White Sox, Romano, Madlock, Hoffner, and Young Sr. So no team right there, and no dupes of a team at all either. We all got different teams right there. Highest base was Madlock right there. You know what? So upgrade materials right there. Can't complain, can't complain. Division selective now. We're narrowing it down. I'm filling a team out of this. I'm filling a team out of one of these. Come on. T Reezy, what's up, by the way? List, welcome in. Honey Bun, glad you can make it. Oh, I think I said hello already. I see your profile picture. James Harden's killing me every time when I read your profile name. All right, let's open these up. Let's see. Can we get a team? Can it be Scherzer? Let's go! Our second team of the day from a non-guaranteed team sig pack. In Rendon 19, which this actually is 0 use for us because Rendon we already have the same exact year, Transcendent level 9. So the only reason this will be useful is if we black signature Rendon down the road and we have to reuse his signature cards for Transcendence, but I don't see that happening, especially if we get George Brett at third base. Guess he'll probably go to the bench at that point, or DH, but I doubt DH. Then we got Oswalt 10, so cool. You know what? I'll take another team. I can't complain. Cannot complain. All right, let's do the team select signature pack. Let's do it. Come on. Or no, double signature pack. This is not a team one. Yeah. Glad I saw that. All right, last chance to get a team sig out of a non-guaranteed one. We got Cabrera and Candelario. We got a new sig in Cabrera right there. Which I guess doesn't really matter who we take. Who do you guys want me to take? Do you want to take Cabrera or Candelario right there? Who we feeling? Which I believe Cabrera is now at the Cubs. That Halo dude, what is up? Shop trade for team select triple six pack. Yeah, we probably will. Probably do some of those. We're trying to get as many Scherzers as possible tonight. It's gonna be a longer stream today, guys. We still have to do the Hall of Fame packs and then the giveaways and stuff. So I already knew that today was gonna be a long stream. Obviously, the Cubby wants me to take Cabrera since he's on the Cubs now. I don't really care. Hall of Fame, yeah. You guys want me to go with the Show 21 Demon Edward Cabrera. I remember facing this card in MLB The Show 21. Literally made me want to rip my hair out. The nastiest sinker, going like 102 miles per hour, crazy movement, was completely broken. I'll take him just because of that. Just because of that. Yes, MV, yes. All right, now we got the normal team select signature pack. Let's just open the one of these that we have. Obviously, we're hoping it's Scherzer. Come on, baby. Show me Scherzer on the mound, and we'll be good. Let's get 10 Scherzers tonight. All right, not the start we wanted. Not the start we wanted with Cabrera, but you know what? It's okay. We already have this card on the bench, I believe the same exact year. No, not the bench, but we have him in the reserve, I think. Yeah, we got Cabrera 03. I thought we had an 01 too. Thought we had multiple of them. Maybe not, but we already have Cabrera, as you can see in 03. So dupe, but just not for a player that we want to dupe, sadly. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We got 7 team select double signature packs. Then we got 2 of the triple ones right here. And then we got the player selective, and we'll probably do a workshop 1 or 2 as well. So 7 of these. Oh, I gotta open 1 at a time? Oh yeah, because they're double signatures. Okay, we're gonna have to go through these fast. Yeah, different Cabrera. Different Cabrera. I could either take Dawson and use it as Transcendence on the Dawson in the reserve, or I could use it... I can't use it as Transcendence anywhere else. Literally nowhere else. I could take Harper, even though he's Transcendent level 9, if we eventually black signature this card with the MN74 base team Sig in center. I guess I gotta just take Harper in case we do make him a black Sig. There's just no reason to take the other. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's saying Harper. Yeah, it's the only choice. Dawson is just not worth it with him being on the bench. We need to see some Scherzers, man. That's all I'm hoping for right now. We need to see some Scherzers. Come on, baby. Again, I guess I take Trey. In case we make him a black signature eventually as well, which I doubt it. If he's still on the team, though, it's a possibility. I'm never going to use that starting pitcher, though. So, yeah, Trey's the no-brainer here. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. No center fielder right now in terms of Hall of Fame player. Yeah, like we were talking about, as you guys were talking about in the chat earlier. All right, so we'll take Trey, man. Come on. We're getting a bunch of useless, I guess, as of right now, duplicate cards. Let's see some duplicate Scherzers, please. Come on, Scherzer, right here. Oh, my goodness. I guess we go Kelly. I mean, we don't need Finnegan. We already have enough bullpen SIGs if we needed them, but we have moment cards in there right now. I guess we would want to take Kelly? Was that the other option in terms of transcendence? Yeah, I guess we take Kelly because Finnegan's not any use. We just have too many bullpen guys. All right, so I guess we got a useful one in terms of it could be used as transcendence, but we don't have Kelly in our bullpen right now. He's just in the backup, so in the reserve. So, man, I was really hoping to see some Scherzers out of these. We have 14 chances to see him. Have yet to see him so far. Every starting pitcher but him. I think we have a Martinez. We don't have a Gore, so I guess I take Gore then. I mean Martinez. And these are actually. I guess I'll take Martinez because we don't need Gore either. So, okay. Didn't really matter who we took right there, if I'm being honest. Come on, Scherzer. We have like 37 years. How do we get another Martinez? You know, I'm guessing. I don't. You know what we're going to end up doing? We're just going to keep taking Martinez. If we get a starting pitcher, we're taking the starting pitcher. Just because he adds at least one bar. So we're just going to take him because we could do Rendon. Black signature future, but any starting pitcher we get right now, we're just taking to use the transcendence for him. So, goodness. All right, so now we got two Martinez. If we get one more starting pitcher, we got another level of transcendence on Scherzer. Yeah, starting pitchers for sure. That's definitely the route to go right now at this point. At least it may not be Scherzer, but at least it's still happening, helping us. It's about time, Scherzer. Where have you been? Goodness gracious. Got me singing Rihanna right now. Goodness gracious. All right, so that's another level. So if we get another starting pitcher, we're at 7. Let's keep it going. Last one. Let's make it back-to-back Scherzers. Come on, baby. We are saving the luck for the Hall of Fame backs at this point, which is not a bad thing. Only we could have got a starting pitcher. Of course, it's Burke. I mean, Rain's not even useful because we have his Hall of Fame card, and we'll never ever go back to his team sig. I mean, I guess we could use him to transcend Reardon. Even though Reardon might eventually be replaced by our bullpen guy, our WBC bullpen guy, in Duvall, who went up to 66 base. That's the only thing that's really useful right now. Man. Oh, we can't even use him. Oh yeah, we would be able to. I haven't chosen him yet. I guess let's go with him. We could get Reardon up another one. Yeah. Yeah, Burke for Reardon for sure. You know what? It's okay. We have overall 67 Team-Selective triple signature pack right here. So it already makes the odds better of getting Scherzer because it's the overall 67 or higher. Plus we'll have some other ones that we'll be able to do as well. So you know what? We're good. I'm filling another Scherzer. If I were to black signature any of these guys first, it would obviously be Harper because he's still in the outfield and he's the highest base at 74. So I guess I take Harper. Okay. I guess we're just stacking up Harpers for if we make him a black signature eventually. Come on, baby. At least a starting pitcher here. Even if it's a starting pitcher and it's not Scherzer, we could at least get Scherzer to level 7. Not one pitcher. Turner replaced by Cal before Rendon probably gets replaced by Brett because we still have yet to get Brett. So I guess I'll take Rendon. Wallach's no use. Man, I was really hoping to get a starting pitcher. Now I can't even get a starting pitching, man. I guess we're saving all the luck for these Hall of Fame packs. I know that we're gonna lay Sigs, but with where our team's at, man, I was just wanting Scherzer today. We only got one out of all those. All right, let's do some crafts real quick. Let's go to workshop. Can't do that one yet. Let's do the player pack. We can do the triple stick. Can we do any of these? No. I was hoping maybe we would be close on that, but we're not. Okay, let's do 2 of the triple stick packs. Who do we want to use? First base. Do we have anyone that would be useful for Adam? I guess Oliver, but he's on the bench, so I would probably use him. So I'm assuming we would use Adam and Cabrera? Adam and Cabrera? That's what K-Cal's saying? Okay, yeah, I agree. Offner, I guess we'll use our lowest base guys right here. Doesn't really matter. But we need to open some prime packs. Thank God we have a lot. Thank God we got prime packs, y'all. Baseball pitcher, what's up, by the way? Kelly for sure. I'm holding on to Kelly because we have him in the bullpen, like in the reserve. So that's why we're not going to use him. I mean, I don't really care about these prime packs as much, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Let's do starting pitcher. Doesn't really matter for these. Now we should have enough to be able to do that. Beautiful. All right, let's do our first triple stick pack right here. Babe Ruth Hall of Fame. I'm hoping, Andrew. I'm hoping that luck is being saved for both Babe Ruth and Brett. That would be crazy. All right, two more triple stick packs, 6 more chances to get Scherzer. Come on, baby, or at least another starting pitcher. Come on. And then we have the player selected signatures, which we'll probably just go with Scherzer, if I'm being honest. Come on, baby. I know you're back there, Scherzer. Let's go! I told you, I knew he was back there. All right, there's another one. Now, if we can at least just get a starting pitcher sig, not even Scherzer, he'll go up 3 levels to level 8 because we already have the 2 Martinez's. Come on. Imagine we get back-to-back Scherzers to finish this off. That would be beautiful. Of course, another bullpen guy. Get these bullpen guys out of here, man. I don't even know. I guess I'll go Rendon. I mean, we don't need the bullpen guy. I mean, I guess we could use maybe the bullpen as some transcendence on... No, we don't have any of them in there. Ay, caramba. I guess we just go... Clippard's useless. We don't even have him, but he's a 61 base, so he'll never do anything. I mean, he could, I guess, transcend some of the guys in the bullpen. Morgan's not any use. I guess Rendon. I mean, that's, I guess, the only option. Man, I was just hoping to get one more starting pitcher sig. That's so aggravating. All right, player selective signature pack. I guess we just go Scherzers, y'all. I mean, what are we feeling? We don't need Tim. We literally don't need any of these cards. I guess the only choice is Scherzer. 2 Scherzers. We already have the highest base sig in terms of 77 Cole, who's a free agent. Yeah, I guess we just take 2 Scherzers and get them up to level 10. No, we haven't done that yet, Elhen, by the way. We have not. Yeah, I guess we just go 2 Scherzers, y'all. I mean, that's the only use for us out of these packs. Try and get him to level 9 now. Let's do it. Keep getting Transcendence material. I'm really hoping that we can get Babe Ruth tonight. That would make up for some of this luck that we were trying to get Scherzer. Come on. Giveaway will be happening here after we finish this pack opening for the Teams Like Prime packs, by the way. All right. Let me transcend him up all the way real quick, just to see how far we can get him. I think we'll get him to 9, and we'll be really close to 10. We'll be 1 pitcher off, of course. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so I forgot. Yeah, once you get to 12, or no, once you get to level 9, man, I forgot about that. Once he's transcended to level 9, level 10. I forgot about that. So it didn't even matter. Oh, that stinks. I forgot about that. It takes triple the amount of materials. Once he gets to level 10, I forgot. I guess for now, we'll just hold on to Martinez. We'll probably transcend him for Scherzer eventually. But I think let's just for now take Black Signature Scherzer to level 9 with the 4 Signature Scherzers we pulled today. And then we'll keep going from there. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to use him on Scherzer yet. I'm just going to use the Scherzer right there. Obviously, that's why we pulled him. Got him to level 9, y'all. So now we just got to try and get him to level 15, which is going to take even longer. But we'll take it. Now he's a level 9. He got better today. Then there's other cards we can work on, but we're not going to work on them today. That was our main goal. Okay, y'all. We're down to the Hall of Fame packs. We got the pitch event one. We got the normal recruit Hall of Fame pack and the 4th Hall of Fame packs. 2 of those. Let's start with the pitch one. Here's what we can get from it. Jackie would obviously be our #1 choice. Everything else, we'll see. I mean, if we could get Jeter, cool, but we have Cal, which they're kind of interchangeable, so. Come on. Let's see the Dodgers logo, please. Man, I just cannot get Jackie. Not on my Dodgers account or this account. Chipper Jones would be cool. I doubt we get him, but man, Jackie's very elusive. I'm sorry, Jim, but we're just not going to use you, bro. Just not going to use you. Just be like that. All right, normal Hall of Fame recruit pack now. Here's everything we can get out of it, which I guess Sutton would be cool, but even then, let's see what we get though. He's a good pitcher. He just, I don't know. Barry Larkin. Another, oh my goodness. I obviously, as a Reds fan, this is an awesome pull. I'm excited about it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But y'all, I got so many Hall of Fame shortstops, it's crazy. If I did an all shortstop team, I could have almost all Hall of Fame players on the team. But obviously a great card right here. Jeter's technically a little bit higher base. Obviously Cal is, but we have lots of shortstops. And I don't think, have I pulled Barry Larkin out on this team? Oh yeah, we already had. So that was a dupe, I forgot. You know what, it's okay. It's okay. Because now we're where we want to be. 4th Hall of Fame pack. Babe Ruth our number 1. George Brett number 2. Would eventually replace Rendon. Babe Ruth would replace anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. Come on, baby. Let's get some Babe Ruths in the chat, please. Come on. I don't want to have to exchange for him. Let's just get him tonight and get it over with, okay? Let me see that Yankee and see that Red Sox. Those 2 logos. And we know. I remember you sending that over, K-Cow. I remember sending that over. Beautiful pulls right there. Relief pitcher and closing pitcher Hall of Fame cards would be awesome, Sebastian. I'm surprised we haven't gotten them yet with how long these have been out. Here we go. Come on, babe. Come on home. Let's get the best Hall of Fame card in the game right here. This is the next best option, y'all. It wasn't Babe, but this was my number 2. Imagine if we pull Babe next and we get the 2 top players that I wanted out of the 2 packs, like I said. Why does it look like he is like that looks like an excessive amount of sweat. Looks I don't know if on your screen he looked really shiny, but George Brett, baby. We only have what, 2 or 3 78 base Hall of Fame cards as we were talking about earlier. Jackie, Brett, and then obviously we have the 84 overall Babe Ruth. Beautiful. Beautiful. W's in the chat. It's not Babe Ruth, but this was the other card we wanted. He will make it in the lineup. He will replace Rendon. This card will eventually replace Rendon, no doubt. We're going from a 72 base sig Rendon to a 78 base sig Brett. Eventually he will replace him, no doubt. So beautiful right there. I can't complain. Imagine this last pack we ended off with Babe Ruth. That would be a nice walk-off to this pack opening. Get the 2 players that we wanted. Come on, babe. Come on. Let's make a WWs here to end it. Come on. Come on, Yankee and Red Sox. All right. I knew it was too much luck just getting one of the 2, much less both, for 1 pack opening. We get Cepeda right here. Not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. Just not as useful for us, obviously, with where this team's at. And the number 1 player we want is Babe. So we got Brett tonight. Out of the 2 players we want of this 4 set, we got Brett. So the only player left that we're really looking for is Babe Ruth now. If we get the full set, cool. We weren't able to get Babe Ruth today, but we got Brett. We'll start working on him, and eventually we can get Babe, which I guess how long will these be in? 58 days. So that means we'll have another set of these to open in May and June. So we have 2 more months, probably 2 more pack openings of these Hall of Fame packs to try and get Babe Ruth before we would go and exchange them in the exchange system. I don't want to have to exchange for them. I would love to just pull them from these packs, but we're getting them nonetheless. It's just a matter of when. If we could wait less time, that would be beautiful, but he's coming eventually, y'all. We'll take it though. Nice ending there to the pack opening stream. We got Black Signature Scherzer to level 9 Transcendence. Can't complain. We got George Brett to replace Rendon eventually at 3rd base. 78 base Hall of Fame sig. One of the top you can get in the game. I'll say it was a successful pack opening. Babe Ruth is loading up. Are you going to exchange for him anyways? I probably actually will. If I'm being honest, Millsies, even if we get Babe Ruth, once we get him, we probably still will exchange for him to transcend him. So yeah, we probably will. If I'm being honest, because we have Tim Raines we don't want to use, but we have Tony Perez who we'll never use because of him being 72 base Hall of Fame sig. He just won't make our team. So I probably will, but I won't exchange for him until after I get him. If you see what I'm saying, I want to get him and then exchange for him to use a Transcendence. And if we have to exchange for him because we can't get him from packs, then we have to exchange for him. But yes, I would eventually to transcend him, obviously. Good point. Good point. All right, y'all. That is it for the pack opening. And now it is time for the giveaway. And we already hit the bonus coupon code, so we'll give it the coupon codes after the giveaway here in a second of the advanced skill change ticket and 3 skill level protection tickets for the normal coupon code and the bonus being 300 play balls. But before we do that, we have the giveaway. Let's load it up. All right, so giveaway time. How this works, if you guys are in the stream right now, all you have to do is go to the live chat on this stream. I'm about to type in a keyword. You guys have to type that keyword in exactly as you see it. That'll enter you in. And then after a certain amount of time, I'll let you guys to enter. I'll start drawing the 10 winners for the Team Select Prime Packs. You guys ready? Get hashtag Team Prime in the chat if you're ready. You know what? Yeah, let's make that the keyword while we're at it. Team Prime. Keyword is Team Prime. If you guys would like to enter. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let me actually redo this real quick. There we go. Hashtag Team Prime. There we go. I don't know why it entered everyone immediately. There we go. Hashtag Team Prime will enter you into the giveaway. If you guys are watching and you guys would like a chance to win a Team Select Prime pack, whether it's useful to you or not, it's still upgrade material. Get hashtag Team Prime in the chat. It will enter you in. Here in a second, I will start pulling the winners. It'll randomly choose out of everyone that is in here randomly. And we will be able to give them out. So we'll give you guys, I'll give you guys until 8:15, and then at 8:15 we'll start selecting our first winners. Get as many people in here to start pulling. Now, if we do start pulling before you've entered, you can still enter. You'll just be only available for the packs that are left to give away. So please put Team Prime exactly as you see in the chat, which would be Team Prime, all lowercase, no spaces. And yes, CS code. So while you guys are entering in Team Prime, if you guys end up winning, in order to receive your pack, you need to go to menu, go to settings, go to account, and find your CS code, which is this long number right here. If you guys win, we need you to put this in the chat and in the description or in the description of this live stream once it goes as a video on YouTube. That is the only way they can send it to you. So if you guys win, you guys got to put your CS code in the chat, which, like I said, you guys can go to menu, settings, account, and find that and put that in the chat as well if you win. If you don't win, you don't need to, but if you do, we do need that. That's how they can send it over on this game. All right, less than 60 seconds, 8:14, and we'll start pulling. And you guys are free to spam as well. So if you guys are spamming, don't worry, it won't. We will not ban you right now if you're spamming hashtag Team Prime to enter. You can spam as much as you want. It won't mess up your entry or anything. But it's 8:15 p.m. Eastern time. It is time to start pulling our first winners. Like I said, once I start, you guys can still enter. But let's find out who our first winner of a Team Prime pack is going to be. 3, 2, 1. And we got 126 Curveball Z, who already has his CS code in there. Shout out to 126 Curveball Z on being our first winner tonight of a Team Select Prime Pack. Appreciate you entering and joining us today. That is our first winner, 9 to go. All right, number 2. Who is our next winner gonna be? We got St. Louis Cardinals 84 is winner number 2. Go ahead and put your in-game username in, or the CS code in the chat. Congrats on winning, St. Louis Cardinals. Please put your CS code in the chat / in the description of his live stream once it's up as a video so we can send that over to you. But winner number 2 of his Team Select Prime Pack, congratulations, St. Louis Cardinals 84. All right, winner number 3 is the Commentator. Please put your CS code in the chat. Congratulations to the Commentator on winning the 3rd Team Select Prime Pack tonight. All right, winner number 4. We got Mally Way 3013. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. Congratulations. Please put your CS code in the chat. Winner number 4 goes to Mally. All right, number 5, and we'll be halfway through. Jason Fitzgerald 2059. Congratulations on winning a Team Select Prime Pack. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send it over to you. We're halfway through, guys. 5 left. 5 more Team Select Prime Packs. Who is number 6 going to be? We got Hung Chi 2125. Again, if I pronounced that name wrong, I apologize. Congratulations on winning the Team Select Prime Pack. Please put your CS code in the chat. All right, winner number 7 is Sebastian Guerrera, TB6GN. Winner number 7 is Sebastian. Congratulations. Please put your CS code in the chat so they can send it over. All right, we got 3 left, y'all. We're down to the final 3. Who is winner number 8 going to be? We got Melbourne. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I think that's the first name. 5169. Congratulations. Thank you for entering the giveaway. And please put your CS code in the chat. All right, down to our last 2, y'all. Who is winner number 9 gonna be? Second to last. CSPS BWPC. Congratulations on winning a Team Select Prime Pack. Please put your CS code in the chat. And now we're down to drawing our final winner, saving the best for last. Last but not least, who is winner number 10 going to be for the Team Select Prime Pack to end this giveaway? 3, 2, 1. We got Praise the Sun. 2373 is the winner number 10, our last winner of the Team Select Prime Pack giveaway. Thank you for entering. Please put your CS code in the chat. And that wraps it up for the giveaway, everybody. We appreciate y'all joining and watching the stream today, liking, hitting the like goal, subscribing if you're new, entering the giveaway, and commenting, watching the stream, just supporting the stream. We appreciate y'all. Seriously, you guys mean the world to both me and us in terms of come to us. Congratulations to everyone. And now, even though if you didn't win a Team Select Prime Pack from the giveaway, we're all winners tonight in terms of the coupon code that'll be given out right now in terms of the advanced skill change ticket and 3 skill level protection tickets, along with the bonus coupon code we got as well of 300 play balls. Both of those codes are going to the chat right now. And if you guys are on iOS or Apple devices, you have to use the link in the chat. You have to click on it. It'll take you to your browser. Press on the OK in the pop-up window. It'll take you to your game. Go to your inbox, and you guys should see your items there. If you guys are on Android devices, you can do the in-game version or the link version. If you guys are on Steam, on PC, you can only do the in-game version, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So if you guys go to menu, go to, and actually, let me switch this over, actually. Just realized on this scene, you won't be able to see this, but if you go to menu, go to news, you guys will see this event coupon exchange banner. Click on it. Sebastian, I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining in as well. Thank you. And the coupon code for the normal one is APR9I Rivals 2026 for the normal coupon code of the advanced skill change ticket and 3 level skill protection tickets. Already been used because we tested before the stream. And then for the bonus coupon, it is 9iRV APR for April bonus. And then you just have to use coupon code. Actually, no, I typed that in wrong. What did I type in wrong? 9iRV APR. Did I type that in wrong? Oh, yeah, I did. Hold on. No, it's 9iRV 26. I missed the 26. APR bonus. There we go. And then that saying is redeemed because we didn't test it with the stream. There we go. Go to inbox. If we hadn't already redeemed the first one, we would have the advanced skill change ticket and 3 skill level protection tickets in the inbox. But there's our 300 play balls from the bonus coupon code of hitting 50 likes. Thank you guys again. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap up the stream. We will not have time to look at the cards in the chat right now to end the stream, sadly, because it's already 8:20. We're way past the goal of 8 o'clock on these streams, which I knew would be the case anyways, given how much we had to do. But hoping that in the next stream, we'll most likely be doing all live matches and have time to look at cards in the chat then 2 weeks from now. But we'll be back live next week on the Innings YouTube channel on the White Sox deck over there at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And then 2 weeks from now, we'll be back here on the Rivals 9 Rivals 26 YouTube channel here with the Nats deck and doing hopefully some more live match against you guys. So you guys are awesome. You guys have a great nice rest of your night. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.